money, it doesn't come from anywhere. There's no other reason why anybody would give you money for a service if it doesn't benefit them. Almost everything you see online about making money is either exaggerated, oversimplified, or completely out of context. A lot of people showing off incomes and lifestyles they don't actually own, posting income numbers without actually explaining how they got them, and selling the idea that making money is fast and easy. The problem isn't that it's just misleading, it's that it's keeping you stuck. Because while you're watching all these videos thinking you just need to figure out the right method, you're ignoring the only 3 ways people make money quickly in the real world. Outside of these, it requires a lot of luck or a lot of skill. If you've been trying to figure this out and nothing seems to click, it's probably not because you're not capable. It's because you're being shown a part of business that actually skips all the points that actually matter. In this video, I'm going to break down what's actually misleading about what you're seeing, why most people stay jumping from thing to thing or never even get started. In the real 3 ways to make money fast if you're starting from zero. Let's be real about what's happening. Most of the content about making money, it's made for attention. That's how most of those people are making their money. It's not made for accuracy. You're gonna see a lot of the things that you like. I made $10,000 this week. This business runs itself. Anyone can do this with 0 experience. And technically, some of those statements can be true, but they don't show you everything that's behind it. They don't show you how long it took to get there, how many times it failed, the skills that they already had, how much money they already invested, and what chance they had to do it. Because a lot of things that they're claiming, they require a lot of luck or being in the right place at the right time. So what happens is beginners see the result, but not the process. That creates a false expectation that there's a shortcut that they've been missing. So they keep searching, they keep trying to find this shortcut, this one piece of information that they haven't found yet that they're missing. Then they start chasing the next business model, the next idea, the next way to make $10,000, and they never get started, or they start and they don't fulfill, the thing that they need to actually make the money. And they do this instead of building something that actually works. Now, if you hold on, we're gonna tell you those 3 ways, but I wanna tell you why people stay stuck. Most people don't stay broke because they don't have opportunities. They stay broke because they're constantly restarting. They try one thing for a week, doesn't work. Try the next thing for a week, doesn't work. After a few months, maybe even sometimes a few years, they can't even look at something that they've genuinely built. And the reason it keeps happening is they're focused on the outcomes, not the value that they're providing. They're asking, how do I make money? Instead of asking, how do I become useful so that people give me money? Money is the result. It's a result of solving problems for other people. Because money, it doesn't come from anywhere. Anytime you receive money, it's coming from somebody else. And the only way somebody else is gonna give you money is if you give them a reason to give you the money. There's no other reason why anybody would give you money for a service if it doesn't benefit them. It's a result of being valuable to them. So if you want to make money quickly, you need to stop thinking in terms of like the perfect idea. You need to start thinking in the terms of value, and then all you need is a good idea or a decent idea. Because there's really only 3 basic ways if you're starting from zero that you can create value for the people who are going to give you the money. Now these could be beneficial for anybody. And a lot of the stuff you see online, it might be useful if you have income, if you have a lot of money, if you can invest it. These 3 things, they can be useful for anybody, but this is for the beginners that want to start, that feel stuck, that feel lost, that want to make money quick. They might be working their job, they want to quit their job. This is how you do it. Number 1, the first way, it's the most straightforward. You just learn a skill that solves a real problem, and then you offer it to people. That could be something online like video editing for content creators, social media management for anybody on social media, short-term content editing for Reels, TikTok, copyright for ads or websites, running ads for small businesses, appointment setting or lead generation for businesses, website building or website optimization, email marketing for businesses, thumbnail design for YouTube, editing, like we mentioned, basic automation or CRM setups for companies, AI call management for companies, or if you wanted a physical local business, it could be something like house cleaning or painting or pressure washing or roofing or lawn care and landscaping or junk removal and window cleaning and gutter cleaning, moving help, car detailing, basic handyman work, construction work, remodeling work, pest control, spraying for bugs. All these things could be services. There's a lot more services that you can learn And you can learn these skills, most of them, pretty darn quick. The specific skill doesn't matter as much as people think. The matter is, does it solve a problem and are people paying for it? Once you have that, you don't need to guess how to make money. You just need to find the people that need that problem solved. And in my personal opinion, a local service business is gonna be the quickest way you can do it. And then if you wanna do something online, it's gonna take a little longer, but if you focus, you can do it. Way number 2, if you don't wanna do that, you don't wanna have your own service, you don't wanna have, your own online service, you don't wanna have an in-person physical service like a skill, the number 2 way to make money quick is to help somebody else make money. This way is more powerful. You can technically make a lot more money with a lot less time, but this one is a little bit more difficult. You have to position yourself in a way to where you can make another business believe that you can generate them more revenue, and then you have to actually do it. Because if you can directly impact how much money somebody makes and it's more valuable than the cost that they're paying you, you are an extremely valuable asset to their business. This could look like bringing in customers, lead generation, improving conversions, setting appointments, helping close the deals as a sales lead, and many more things that you can figure out to help another business generate more income, generate more leads, and make more money. And the reason this works so well is because you're not asking to be paid. You're asking, can I help you make more money in return for a little bit of money? And here's the nice thing about this one. As opposed to like service businesses where you are, doing a new job constantly, you're constantly doing something new. If you can figure out a way to generate leads and generate money for a company, you charge them a monthly retainer. As long as you continuously make them money, it's very rare, unless a business shuts down, that they are going to look for somebody else. And it's very rare that they're going to stop paying you. Because if you charge, let's say $1,500 a month, and you can help that business bring in, let's say a 4X, $6,000 a month, you're generating them $4,500 of additional income after they pay you per month. That means you're generating that company around $60,000 additional income. That's a very small minimum. And if you're generating that money, it's very unlikely they're gonna stop paying you. And guess what? If you can find 10 clients paying you $1,500 a month, you're now making $15,000 a month. So with 10 clients, you can make $180,000 per year with only 10 clients. And the number 3 way to make money quick, this is probably one of the most difficult ones, okay? So it is quick for some people that have the skills to do this. If you don't have the skills to do this, this is not going to be quick. Okay, it's quick for some people. Number 3, you have to figure out how to save people time. This 3rd way is developing something that helps businesses or people save time. And this is especially useful if you're already working with people that are very busy and are generating good amount of income. Because at a certain point, the time becomes much more valuable than the money. So if you can take tasks off their employees' plates, simplify their process, or make something faster, they will pay for that, and they will pay a lot of money for that. This is where systems like automation and service-based help comes into play. There's a lot of software out there, a lot of automation tools that these old guys, they have no idea about. There's so many businesses, service businesses, that are ran by people over the age of 40 that have no idea how to do all this technical stuff. They do not know. It's hard to sell it to them. It is very hard to sell it to them because a lot of these people are stuck in their ways. But a lot of these businesses, these people over 40, they've grown their businesses, they're generating millions of dollars in revenue. Even like painting companies and roofing companies are generating lots of revenue. If you can sell a way to save them time, to be able to hire more employees that can focus on the actual job, or hire less employees that are taking up so much time that they're paying, they're going to pay you a good amount of money. But you have to figure out how to do it. You have to learn the proper skills. It's not going to be quick unless you're already very knowledgeable about these automation processes, lots of YouTube videos on them. You're not just doing work, you're giving them their time back. Now you might have heard these ideas in other people's videos, but why is this different? All of these 3 ideas come down to one simple idea. You're becoming useful and you're not relying on trends. You're not hoping that something works or hoping you're going to find the perfect thing that's going to get you $100 million in the next month. You're directly creating value that is very valuable that people will pay for. And once you understand that, it's almost like the money starts coming to you. Once you have that skill, you start doing these jobs, you start providing the value, people talk to each other. You're going to get a lot of business especially with number two. If you can find a way to make businesses more money, they're going to talk business owners, no other business owners, and you are going to have a lot of money if you can figure that out. Service businesses, it's also true. If you can do a very good job, you can learn that skill, you can do it well, you can hire people, you can grow that company very quick. And as long as you're doing a good job, people talk, people refer you out to their family, they refer you out to their friends. You can make a lot of money quick, and you can make a very good hourly amount when you first start before you have employees. You could start making, I guarantee you could start making $50 to $100 an hour in your first 2 weeks. From today, 2 weeks from today, you can be making $50 to $100 an hour anytime you're working, if you focus and you do one of these three things, mostly number one or two. And if you want to take this further and have an actual step-by-step system from generating money from nothing without wasting your time trying to guess what to do next, that's exactly why I built my program. Now, I know it sounds like all the other gurus on YouTube, on all this, social media, even if you made it to this part of the video, I'm not trying to be a sellout. I am not trying to, sell something to you. You do not need to pay me. You don't. You can find all this information on YouTube. You can find all this information. There's lots of AI sources, ChatGPT. There's lots of videos, lots of stuff you can Google. You can find everything you need online. You do not need to pay me. The only reason why I'm asking you, to pay for my services is, one, if you want my help, time. Time is very important. I can't just spend my time helping everybody one-on-one. If you want my help one-on-one, you have to pay for it. But what you can do is, if you don't feel like you can do this on your own, if you feel like you can't hold yourself accountable, you need somebody to check in on you, you need somebody to make sure that you're doing what you need to do, and you want to fast track this, or you just feel like you just need that little bit of extra push, then check out my program. I know I'm repeating myself, blah, 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 blah. I'm not trying to sell this to you guys, okay? This is only for the people that need that little extra push. Check it out in the link in description if you guys feel like you need that extra push and you want to be held accountable. I'll walk you through how to pick the right path, how to find the customers, how to talk to the customers, how to get your first job. I'll help you with pricing. I'll help you, I'll teach you about profit margins. I'll teach you all this. I run multiple businesses, painting businesses, power washing businesses. I run lighting businesses, holiday lighting businesses. I can teach you anything you need to know about any of these businesses that I mentioned in this video and more. I have all the information. Once you learn one business, you can learn almost any business. If you want to check it out, once again, it's in the description. If this helped you at all, hit the subscribe button, check out more of my videos. I'm going to keep uploading videos to help you guys and provide value so you guys can make real money and stop listening to all these fake gurus telling you how to make millions of dollars next week. It's not real. It's luck, not facts. Hope you guys have a good one. Stay tuned for the next videos.